So here in the bottom of our slow cooker, I got 2 large chicken breasts, and I got this can of cream of mushroom soup that I'm gonna put right in. Just make sure to use a little plastic spatula to get all of the excess out of there. We really don't wanna leave any of the stuff in the can. I'm just gonna spread this apart over the chicken just real quick. All right, so this is gonna be such a tasty and easy crock pot recipe. This one is one of my favorites. It uses all my favorite stuff. So here I have some Rotel tomatoes. I love this. I love how this stuff cooks in the crock pot especially. We're gonna pair it with some golden corn. So this is just gonna be a super flavorful dish. It's gonna be one that's gonna be well seasoned, it's vibrant, it has a ton of veggies. So it is perfect in my opinion. So we have some black beans that I'm gonna pour right on top. And to help everything cook, here I have some chicken broth. We're just gonna be doing enough so the chicken gets submerged. You just wanna make sure that this chicken cooks really well through and through. So that is about half the container there. I'm gonna bring back in our little spatula. We're just gonna start mixing, just moving everything around just to make sure that all of the veggies get nicely mixed. And it is time to season. So I said this was gonna be a well-seasoned dish and I am not playing around. So here I have some paprika. The smoked paprika is really good. It cooks really well with these crock pot recipes. You can get all the flavor and it just seeps into every vegetable. Cannot forget black pepper. So I like pairing paprika and black pepper a lot because it just gives it a ton of different spices. And you can just eye it, you know, just measure out how much black pepper you like. I like quite a bit, so I'm gonna throw a bunch in there. Here we have some pink Himalayan salt. This stuff is amazing. And just grinding salt fresh is always so satisfying. And we cannot forget some garlic powder. So that is gonna be it for the seasonings. You can see that we have already a ton of ingredients in here. We're just gonna give this one more thorough mix. Just to make sure that the seasonings get all the way around. Perfect. So I'm just gonna put the lid on and this is gonna go on high for 4 hours. This is smelling so yummy. So it's been in here for about 3.5 hours and I just checked it and the chicken just falls apart. So here I'm coming in with 2 forks and we're just gonna shred this chicken. You can do as big or small pieces as you like. I'm not worried about shredding it too much because I like having these big pieces of chicken, but just shredding it is gonna make it so much easier to serve. Okay, so you can see that we have these nice pieces of shredded chicken, but we are not finished yet. So for a little bit of extra flavor, here I have the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning packet. We're gonna toss that right in there, along with some bacon bits. So I like using the real bacon bits. This stuff never fails to impress me. So we're gonna be throwing a bunch of that in there too. You know what? I really love this stuff, so I'm just gonna throw the whole bag. This is gonna give it so much flavor. And last but not least, here I have some shredded cheese. This is a half bag of Colby and Monterey Jack. So I'm just gonna toss the rest of that in there. I'm just gonna keep using the same fork. And once you have everything in there, this is gonna cook on high for another 30 minutes, just so the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning and all the cheese can melt. So just stir it around, break it apart. All right, back on high for 30 more minutes. And this is ready to serve. Let me tell you, this smells absolutely amazing. So this is a dish that can be served over rice or noodles if you want, but I like eating it just like that, just because we do have the veggies in there and the chicken, so just big bowls of this stuff taste so amazing. Cannot wait to taste it. I'm just gonna dig right in. I mean, come on. This is so flavorful. That ranch seasoning we added at the end really has such a nice touch.